I've been hearing noises in the night, in the daytime. There's this ravine behind me. It's probably a couple hundred feet down. I've heard something at midnight tear a tree apart down there. I heard a grizzly roar down there. Not the same day or even the same year. One was a summer apart. Yesterday I heard some sort of growl down there that went along the edge of this parking area, camp area, about every 30 or 40 feet doing a growl sound. That noise was yesterday. It's mid-September 2014. Nobody's here. I'm it. There's no hunters, no hikers, no drive-bys, nothing. So I'm going to climb down there and find out what the deal is. And I think for the most part I'll probably leave the camera on all the way down and narrate it best I can while I'm at it. I've got my 44 in case the world goes crazy. I don't plan on using it. I carry it to make myself think that I'm an equal to what's out here, which is not the case. Gives you a false sense of security, but it gives me some sense of security since I am by myself. I don't have another pair of eyes. I don't have walkie-talkies back to base camp and all that kind of stuff. So onward with it. We'll find out what's happening down there. So this is going to be the narrate it from the back mic. See how much of the bounce I can get rid of. You can see there's not a whole lot here for trail. It's just kind of down through the brush on legs that are 68 years old. You can't see too far ahead of where you are or what's here. You can see those trees growing way down in there. That's the bottom of the ravine. That's where we're headed. And there doesn't look like there's a sane way to get there, so we'll just go through the brush. Which means we're obviously not going to sneak up on anything. But it does kind of give us a nice advantage, or a nice vantage point here. Well, and I'm not in a big hurry. I'm not in a big hurry because if there is anything down here, I'd like to see it. But there's not much evidence of anything today, which is probably why I finally got brave enough to come down here. Okay. We'll move a few more feet. You can see on the ground here there's an awful lot of twigs and branches. I'm going to shorten the tripod. I use the tripod as a monopod, and then what you can't do with a monopod is when you get somewhere is extend the legs and make a tripod conveniently out of it. There's a couple out there that try to do that, but I found a pretty good balance is using a medium to light type of tripod with a good pan head on it. And not being in a hurry. The right speed for doing this was referred to once by somebody, I don't remember who, as hiking at glacial speed. Glaciers don't move very fast. And the benefit of that is you are aware of way more than when you're stomping through the woods. Okay, let's see what can happen here. Getting through that kind of downfall is like skiing on wood on a slope. It's like way steeper than stairs here. Okay. Plot the course, kind of. Plot the course and don't grab Don't grab onto any rose bushes for stability. Lots of huckleberries that are all done. There's the bottom of the ravine. Maybe if I can get down there, I can hike back up it this way. Okay, let's go that direction. I wouldn't do this when the huckleberries are ripe because this hillside is just about a guaranteed bear encounter. And I've seen black bears here. Something visited my camper on my little camper on the pickup last night. About 4 o'clock in the morning, something was around that made my canvas chair or nylon chair, camp chair, hit the side of the truck pretty hard. All right. Well, there's no easy way. I think I can get down that way. I'm not seeing sorry about the branches. I've got pretty good soles on these shoes, but it feels like I might as well be wearing skis or big plastic plates for shoes or something. I think I need some studded hiking shoes to go through this kind of ground. Camera in one hand on the downhill side, and bushes for brakes on the left. This is sort of kind of a stream bed. I bet it has water in it in the spring. Which means ultimately it's probably going to just be a waterway with transient inhabitants. Yeah. Yeah, it is pretty down here. It is pretty. Gets a little dark down towards the bottom, as these all do. You got to pay attention to what you grab for support, because it's standing there looking real nice, and it could very easily be dead and snap off or pull out as soon as your weight hits it. Okay, that was fun. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think there's anybody here. Okay. Okay, so like I said, when I started on top of the hill, I'm going to turn left and hike up the bottom of the ravine. There's a little tiny bit of water left and some huge downfall across the bottom. I'm not seeing tracks of anything recent, but something came through here yesterday, growling at the hillside with me on it. Wow. Okay. Going straight up that. I can do it. I can do it. Yeah. We don't know for sure. I have an inkling where this comes out. Back up the hill, I'll pan up there. You can see along that ridge up there, that's where I'm camped. So it's not that far. There's a really fat squirrel over there having lunch on a log. Good for him. And squirrels are a pretty good indicator. They're a good warning system. If he's just sitting there eating, nothing's trying to eat him. Therefore, probably nothing will try to eat me. Yeah, he just split because now I became the predator. Sorry, squirrel. like I said earlier, sneaking through this. Sneaking through it is possible, but I still have city legs and a 68-year-old body. So jumping happily from one log to the next is a little more difficult. That rock right dead center is where the squirrel was eating. And according to the trash pile around it, has been for some time. Alrighty. Kind of at a loss as to which route to take up the middle of the ravine. Actually isn't bad. Somebody left a little mushroom here. Don't think I'll be messing with that. Wow. Okay. The trail is kind of around through there and up the other side. So I'm going to shut up, turn the mic around, and just go from here up to there. Okay, so upstream from here is past where I've been hearing what I've been hearing. And there's an occasional real lightly used game trail that comes in here and there. There's been a couple of them. but not enough for non-stop serious traffic to have been in here. So my conclusion from all that, where I'm headed with it, is they're basically isolated events, and there's no audio evidence of anybody here today. So that's back down, and up. This is the trail out. Again, I'll leave the camera running just 'cause. Mostly because you never know for sure if and when, whether or not something's going to take place that you're going to say, you know, I wish I would have had the camera running. But you can always throw files away. Okay. Camera in the left hand, huckleberry bushes in the right. Yeah. Way steeper than a stairway. But we'll make it. We'll make it. Sorry about the bump. Wow. Sorry for the panting. I live at 5,400 feet altitude. This is more than that. So I'm used to the thin air, and I do hike some. But not this much. Through heavy brush, up walls. And remember, if you do this, don't grab the rose bushes for support. There's no poison oak or poison ivy in here. That's a plus. That was almost a fall down. This is a good workout. And of course, when I was 20, I probably would have run down there, turned around and run back up. There's the trail. Whew. And here's my camp. So, time to shut it off. Have a shot of water and figure out what's next. Thanks for watching if you made it this far.